Okay, let's be real for a second. How many times this week did you catch yourself just going through the motions at work? Clocking in, doing the bare minimum, clocking out, and feeling kinda numb about it all. You're not alone. In 2025, millions of Americans are quietly pulling back at their jobs. It's called quiet quitting, not outright leaving, but mentally checking out and only doing what's absolutely required. And underneath it, often a silent burnout that's draining people without the big dramatic crash. Welcome to the psychology of quiet quitters at work and silent burnout in 2025. We're going to break down the subtle signs you're in this zone, why it's exploding right now with economic uncertainty and endless hustle culture, the hidden damage it's doing to your mental health and career, and most importantly, straightforward ways to spot it early and turn things around. If you've been feeling detached at work, like you're just surviving your job instead of thriving, stick around. This could be the reality check that gets you back on track. So, what exactly is quiet quitting and silent burnout? Quiet quitting means you're still showing up, but you're done going the extra mile. No more staying late, volunteering for projects, or pouring your heart into it. You're meeting expectations barely. Silent burnout is the quiet killer behind a lot of it. That deep exhaustion where you're emotionally drained, detached, and running on empty, but it doesn't look like a breakdown. You function, but inside, you're checked out. In 2025, studies show at least 50% of the US workforce are quiet quitters or disengaged, with trends like quiet cracking, persistent unhappiness leading to poor performance on the rise amid layoffs and economic stress. Signs you're quietly quitting or in silent burnout? You drag yourself to work with zero excitement. Meetings feel pointless and you zone out. You avoid extra tasks or say, "That's not my job." Energy crashes after work, no motivation for hobbies or family. Irritability, cynicism about your job, or feeling like nothing you do matters.
Physically, constant fatigue, headaches, trouble sleeping, even if you're fine on the surface. Why is this happening more than ever? The psychology boils down to survival mode. After years of hustle culture, pandemic chaos, and now tighter job markets, people are protecting themselves. Burnout from overload, lack of recognition, poor leadership, and broken promises, like no raises or growth, push folks to withdraw. Lack of control is huge. When you feel stuck with no advancement or fairness, quiet quitting becomes a quiet protest. Younger workers, especially Gen Z and millennials, lead this, prioritizing mental health and boundaries over endless grind. But it's not laziness, it's a response to unfair demands and exhaustion. The real damage? It sneaks up. Productivity drops, creativity tanks, and mistakes pile up. Mentally, higher risk of depression, anxiety, even physical health issues from chronic stress. Careers stall, no raises, no promotions when you're just coasting. Companies lose big too. Disengagement costs billions yearly. Silent burnout hits relationships. You're there, but not present. Over time, it can turn into full depression or force a real quit. But here's the upside. You can snap out of it without blowing up your life. First, spot it early. Track your energy and enthusiasm. If it's low for weeks, that's a red flag. Set boundaries like a pro. Log off at 5. Say no to non-essential tasks. Protect your weekends. Reconnect with why you do the job. Find small wins or meaning in parts of it. Talk to someone, a trusted coworker, manager, if safe, or therapist. Open up about workload or support needs. Prioritize recovery, exercise, sleep, real downtime, no screens. Build non-work life, hobbies, friends, nature. If it's your workplace, look for signs of better culture, flexibility, recognition, mental health support. Sometimes a new role or company is the fix. For managers watching this, foster trust, check in genuinely, lighten loads where possible. Bottom line, quiet quitting and silent burnout in 2025 aren't signs you're broken. They're signals the system or balance is off. Listening to them early saves your health, happiness, and career. You deserve work that doesn't drain your soul. Protect your energy, set those boundaries, and rebuild what lights you up. Thanks for watching.
If this hit home, take one small step today. Maybe log off early or talk to someone. Your future self will thank you. Hit subscribe for more straight talk on navigating work and life in this crazy world. See you next time.